The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Memphis, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So the Nets starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, the front court is Rizier and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's goals when he was growing up.
All right, Brandon.
But despite this huge change in the music industry going on right now, you guys want to know what Billy thinks is the real reason why artists don't want to drop their album? Billy thinks it's because artists are scared of academics posting their first big sales numbers. Yes, that's correct. According to Billy, artists don't want to drop albums and they don't want to feed their families off of the revenue from this album because academics is going to tweet out their first week sales numbers. This is Billy.
1:51 left in the first. Let's go across the court and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys,
gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck and middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that. You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Rizier in the corner.
Nova.
Outside.
Yeah.
Capella with a screen on Simmons. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Schroeder with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, we see Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
Simmons against Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. This, of course, being game one of the season is their first look at Atlanta.
And they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
There's Bogdanovich. It's sent back down by Simmons. And it's good, but hold on. Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA replay center is clearing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Going to be low. If you're not to the top 10 guys, you're probably going to get
and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this game?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Cam Thomas is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Hayes. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. The Hawks lead by 4. On the wing, MP. Covered by Hayes. MP left side. In the corner, it's Hunter. Clock at 4. Young for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
If you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end. Trey Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trey is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And Jordy Fernandez is on the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
We're going into the this can use such a big thing. The reason why is because all these sports academics couldn't match their first week sales numbers. Because now the sales are
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in for Nance. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Hayes. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Thomas with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Chalk up 2 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Young against Simmons. Pass to Capella. MP outside. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Here's Claxton. Simmons inside. Covered by MP. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young, good.
And the confidence Young has in himself is commendable. Outstanding at driving and finishing through contact.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
MP, no good. Nets trail by 5. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging period in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report.
He puts the team on the back.
He's checked in for the Hawks. And Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets.
It's a game. They have to find a way.
Johnson finds Simmons. Rebounded by the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Outside, Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. It falls for his seventh bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game a night like this.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson, a wide open look, and just miss after miss right now. Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. On the wing, MV. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Simmons. And that one comes up a bit short. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. MV outside. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, MP.
Because he's already at the back of the end zone. He knows.
And both free throws good for MP.
He can't go behind him because then he'll be out of the end zone. So where am I going?
Here's Schroeder.
Of the game.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
That's 8 rounds to 20. Okay, there's going to be a collision. It might be a little collision. But if you run that with a 160-pound man, a running back, it's going to be a hit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Atlanta Hawks.
One of the best.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
A big receiver, a T.O., a Megatron, or a Julio Jones, a Brandon Foster, somebody that, okay, if it's going to be a collision, and it's going to be an incomplete, but it's not going to be an interception.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizichet. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good. For a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Rizichet.
If you know they got you wrapped up, stop fighting.